don't need to take this to the dealer. You don't need to take it to a shop. You can definitely do the brake job if you're more than capable of doing brakes. What you're seeing here is a brake caliper with an electronic parking brake motor. I do have a scan tool, it's in the van, but most people who own a vehicle like this probably don't have a scan tool and are probably more than capable of doing their own brakes. They've been told that they need a scan tool, but they really don't. And I'm going to show you what to do. So, you see that screw right there? I already removed the other screw. This screw and that screw hold the motor to the caliper. So let's finish taking that off so I can show you what it looks like. Alright, so now that we have the two bolts removed, what we're going to do is very simple. All we're going to do is just pop the motor right off, just like that. Alright, so once you've removed your parking brake motor, it was just two bolts that hold it on. Two bolts that hold it on. You see that little nub right there? You're going to twist that to the right. And then you retract the piston. If I try to retract the piston right now without spinning that shaft, it's not going to go anywhere. So basically, what we need to do is go grab a socket. We can no longer spin that little nub shaft. We're going to take our compressing tool, just as normal, and we're going to go ahead and compress. Just like any other ordinary brake job. That simple. Now all we're going to do is just put the motor back on. Done deal. All set. Car knew nothing. I just have some strong recommendations. Don't unplug this. If you unplug it, sometimes, I mean, I've unplugged it for experimental purposes with the key off, and it set the code. In other vehicles, I've unplugged it with the key off, and it set no code. So just a rule of thumb, just don't unplug the freaking thing. That way you're not going to have any parking brake error messages, and your parking brakes are going to work. So again, you don't need to take this to the dealer. You don't need to take it to a shop. You can definitely do the brake job if you're more than capable of doing brakes. Accept the challenge. It's 2 extra bolts. Spin the nub shaft, push it back, reverse order. Simple. All right, guys.